In this slide, we will discuss about strategic drift. So strategic drift describes a situation where the environment changes rapidly compared to the changes in the organization's strategy. We will have an example of Walmart. See, Walmart was established in around some 1960s to 70s. Okay, so at that time there was like no internet and no technology. But over a period of in the year 95, in the year 2000, the change of technology was fast, and in the year 2010, the technology was way ahead of what we could even actually think about. So you can start here in 1970s or something. The change in the environment was slow, and the company slowly created strategies, and incrementally it developed some strategies. But at one point of time, when the technology took off in the 1995, okay, people were buying from physical stores and they were also buying it from the online stores. So people were starting to buy or experiment with Amazon. But the company did not take the e-commerce business into account. It was still selling only through its stores. In around some 2000, the change in the technology was so fast and the company didn't know what to do. And the company didn't do anything. At one point of time, the internet penetration and the quickness of internet, everything like boomed, and people started to accept the e-commerce model of business. At one point of time, Amazon also took off, but this company had a question mark of what to do. They don't know now actually what to do. So they are now in terms of the transformational stage in the phase 4. In phase 4, they have two choices. Either they also have to become a company which is similar to a e-commerce company or similar to Amazon, or they have to close their business. There's only like two options, because they have missed out the change, the environment change they have missed out. That is called a strategic drift. They have made a strategic mistake. They should have found out what is this Amazon. Okay, why is Amazon making money? Why are they making loss and still running their company? They should have come up with question. But at somewhere in the year 2000 or 2005, they should have asked this question, but they have not asked, and now they are facing the consequence. The perfect example of this is Kodak, okay, or even Nokia. So Nokia is here, Kodak is also here, Walmart is here. They have to go either here or they will be again here. Okay, so this chart tells you the estimated e-commerce sales of the largest US internet retailers. So even if you take, so this is about the e-commerce business of each company. So Amazon's e-commerce is like here, and all the companies which are into e-commerce also, their sales are here. It means Amazon has done a very good job of selling online, but other companies have not done much well. If you take Walmart, it's in the dark blue, it's somewhere here. See, their part of sales from e-commerce is pretty low. It means that in the future, physical sales are going to go down. People are going to buy from e-commerce, and the company didn't have that kind of a e-commerce sales even in the year 2012. So mostly they are in this stage. They are between the flux and the transformational change. So this you can pause and read it by yourself. This also you can read it by yourself. Okay. So disruption has become the new normal. The companies which adopt the disruption thrives. Okay. Companies like Netflix, Uber and Amazon. Companies which are strategically they are not working properly, or strategically they are drifting, they will go out of business. So Blockbuster, Kodak and Borders. So how can a company avoid the strategic drift? To avoid this drift, a company should have strong leaders. They have to always think about their environment, what is changing in their environment in terms of technology, politically, customers wise, socially, what are things which are changing they have to keep track of. They should be willing to change themselves quickly to the environmental change. They should have an organizational culture where employees are ready to change, because usually the employees are the bottlenecks. They are the last ones which will change. So company should have a kind of a culture where people are ready to change, and the company should have a clear mission of what they want to achieve. So when a company has all these things, a company can avoid the strategic drift.